Welcome everyone to Timeless Fashion and Style. Thanks so much for joining us today. Hope your summer's going great so far. And it's a very hot July. But hey, this webinar is designed to be engaging, instructional. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to keep it moving fast. But to get the most out of this experience, go ahead and silence those notifications, please. Do not disturb. Cindy and I just turned off our alerts. Settle in for our session. We're going to have a great time. But a quick note before we dive in, this is being recorded. So after we wrap up, there'll be a follow-up that'll send out the full recording and additional resources, so make sure to look for that. And we'll get that out to you within the next day or so. Now, since this webinar is all about fashion and style, I have a quick question to get us started here. If you could swap wardrobes with any iconic figure for the summer, who would it be? Okay, if you could swap wardrobes for any one iconic figure for the summer, who would it be? And put it in there. Personally, I'm going with St. Louis native and Mad Men actor Jon Hamm, not because my wife is obsessed with him, but because she actually went to school with him, believe it or not, same high school. Cindy, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, and maybe you can tell us about your style icon as these awesome chats come in with Jackie Kennedy and Audrey Hepburn and a couple of others. Cindy, go for it.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Cindy Henry. I'm the fashion brand advisor here at Incentive Concepts. So I work with our fabulous brand partners to curate beautiful fashion for you each and every season. If I had to pick style icons for the summer, it's a tie between two. I would say I'm going to really date myself here. Fran Fine from The Nanny, because that was an amazingly styled show, or Lady Gaga, because she is just bold and fearless when it comes to fashion, and she really is a chameleon.
I love it. I love it. We got a couple others out there. Any others jump out at you? We got Jennifer Aniston, Zendaya from Emily, Taylor Swift.
Yes.
There's a good one. David
Yes.
Beckham, Mike Shampoo, David Beckham. Bend it like Beckham, Mike. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. I'm Andy Hudson. I'm director of marketing for Incentive Concepts, and I wear a lot of hats around here. Actually, I got one on today. But sometimes, literally, obviously, with my hat. My favorite part about this job and working with the Incentive Concepts team is conducting events like these where we get to connect with people and talk and share and explore different things. So let's take a look at today's agenda, though. Cindy, we're going to talk about some fashion accessories. Again, 30 to 45 minutes. Again, lots of opportunities to interact along the way, so we want to hear from you. We're going to also show our style and real life demo featuring some of our favorite teammates from Incentive Concepts. They're going to highlight different fashion pieces, really cool. And keep adding those comments. We'll do Q&A along the way. We'll have Q&A at the end as well. We're going to do a giveaway near the end as well. You're going to notice several IC teammates that are here. They can answer questions along the way. Now, when we asked you to register for this webinar, we asked you what your favorite fashion accessory was. So we took the submissions, plugged them in, did something a little creative for a fun clip. We're going to watch that together here. It's like 20 to 30 seconds. And then Cindy, I'm going to ask you about it. Here we go. So Cindy, what'd you think of that video?
Oh, I love that. I mean, you can really see how diverse and how much of the gamut that really covers. So that was great.
Yeah. That was obviously we plugged your submissions into that, so hopefully you saw some of yours out there. But we also are highlighting some of our viewer submissions that are a little more unique and special here. So we've got Megan from Acceleration Partners. She loves her magnet card wallet. That's great for safety. Crossbody by Tina Mosley keeps her security. And then Judy Ellington, she says, oh, so many, she can't choose one. Cindy, is this kind of your same vibe? Can you choose a specific fashion accessory that you like, or are you more like Judy?
I'm more like Judy. I live by more is more and less is a bore. So Judy and I would be best shopping buddies for sure.
For sure. And Tina, see, she says, oh, look at me. Tina, you've been highlighted on there. We love it. Cool. Keep those comments coming on. We'll highlight more of these as we go along. But we're going to do these style and real life videos. Just earlier this week, we grabbed some of our teammates and we decided that we were going to just kind of have them use the products in a fun easy, and unique way. It's a little amateur hour video, but I think you'll like it. So Cindy, I'm going to roll these clips. Keep the volume turned down or muted, and you and I can talk about them. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, let's watch our first one right now. Cindy, tell us what we're looking at right here.
Absolutely. So obviously, this is Billy Reese, our VP of Administration and HR extraordinaire, coming into the office where all the magic happens. You can see Billy is always chic from head to toe. She doesn't miss a moment here with Kate Spade from top to bottom.
Yeah, love it. She's such a great champion of our culture here, and always a hit to great sport to play along here. But fantastic products here. She's even got a pair of sunglasses that she's sporting here, and we're going to look at these products in a little more detail. But it's just kind of fun to watch her use these and unpack, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You can just see some really great design features and elements and functionalities within the brand and how it can really translate to your everyday at the office.
Yep, yep. So now we get to see what her office looks like as she does all of her important projects here. But here's the actual products that were featured in that short clip. Hope you liked it, by the way. Oh, Bobby Sucetta says, love some Billy.
Yes, we do.
That's great. Cindy, tell us about these products. Point out a few of these for us, will you please?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So that beautiful bag that Billy was carrying is the sweet large work tote. So you can see that bag has a lot of functionality, but a pop of fun. It comes in all kinds of colors and patterns, and it does hold up to a 15-inch laptop. So it is one of my favorite pieces. The jewelry that she was wearing is this beautiful spade flower lace detailing that's brand new for summer. We also love a good lunch bundle. So the bundle she was carrying is an IC bundle that we offer. So we keep you hydrated and keep you fueled all day. And those sunglasses are just a nice, beautiful touch. These are brand new as well, with that lovely Kate Spade detailing on the side.
So cool. Emily Codner, she's chatting. I love it, Emily. She says, love me some Kate Spade. So classic and gorgeous. Agree, agree, agree. Now, for these webinars, we like to kind of pull in some stats that we found out there on the interwebs. So let's look at this next slide right now. And this is from Fortune Business Insight. Looks like the North American handbag market is set to grow by about 9% a year between now and 2032, and maybe I'll be retired by then. Anyway, okay. But any other parts of this slide jump out at you, or Cindy?
Yeah, absolutely. I really love to see the trends that people are really starting to really putting the emphasis on sustainability. You know, fast fashion is such a problem to our environment. And so it's really great to see brand partners being ethically and environmentally responsible. But I also love too that the driver, if people are seeing fashion as part of their everyday needs, it really is an extension of who you are and the first thing people get to see about you and your personality. So all things that resonate with me as well.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And Kate Spade is more than just handbags. I think we all know it for handbags, but there's so much more that Kate Spade offers. What these are the kind of categories that we offered in Incentive Concepts. Any of these jump out at you, or maybe like our surprise performers, or?
Well, I really love that you can see here the breadth of the brand offering. They are a lifestyle brand and they take their fun and whimsy into every aspect of your life. I think the things I love to see coming out of the pet and home is always nice, fun, and surprise just to see where they're really implementing themselves beyond your everyday fashion.
Yeah, and I think you have pets. Do you have a Kate Spade bed there for your guys, or?
We do, and the cats take it more than my 70-pound German Shepherd pit bull. So yeah, we have it at the house.
Okay, it's so cute. We've got one here in our showrooms. I love it. Let's look at a few more viewer comments that came in, and we'll highlight a few more. So Cherie from Augio, she tunes into a lot of these. She likes to match sunglasses with outfits. We saw some sunglasses earlier. And we've got Kathy, one of our good friends from Cassidy and Company, loves her Kate Spade. I'm sorry, her Coach Double Zip. And then Annette here, Cindy's going the white tennis shoes look with a fun sundress. Is that kind of your vibe too, or?
I love a good sneaker, tennis shoe, dress moment. I think, it keeps us fashionable while on the go, but I don't trust myself in white tennis shoes. So I'm a bit more of a rainbow tennis shoe kind of gal, but I like where you're going, Annette.
Okay, and Kathy mentioned, I said Kate Spade, I said it wrong. Kathy mentioned Coach earlier, which is a perfect segue into our next clip. So let's go ahead and watch that with another IC teammate, and you're going to talk again here, Cindy. Here we go with Christy.
Absolutely. So this is Christy Woods, our operations manager and in-house Coach mega fan. You can see she's carrying this really great Cargo Tote 26. It's one of my personal favorites, compact and perfect for all of your essentials.
Love it. Christy's such an important part of our team, keeping us organized. She's a manager of our customer service team, and just a great and fun person. Kind of an icon here at Incentive Concepts, isn't she?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you can see she's pairing off her outfit with some really great Coach jewelry that we just absolutely love.
Yeah, this is a great brand and something that's done extremely well from us. Here's the pictures of the products that she was sporting there. So, Christy, great job. Tell us a little bit more about what we're looking at here, Cindy.
Absolutely. So the bag that Christy was carrying is the Cargo Tote 26. And as we just
Mhm.
talked about sustainability, the cargo collection is something that Coach makes with cotton sourced from farms that are regenerative agricultural practices. So we really love that story. The jewelry, we can either offer as standalones or we have really nice collections that tell a bigger picture. So this is a really beautiful tea rose charm set in that bracelet and necklace. And then hands down, bestseller, every color, every pattern is the essential small wristlet. I
Mhm.
personally have this and it goes everywhere with me.
Put your keys in it and your lipstick. What else?
Phone, hair clips, hair ties, safety pins, you name it, I cram that in there. And it's got the
Yeah.
removable wristlet strap, which I really love.
Yeah, Michelle says Coach's Classic, can't go wrong. Agree with you, Michelle, for sure. Now make sure to tune in. Keep tuning in. We're going to do a giveaway, and it is going to include an opportunity to win something from one of our fashion brands. So let's look at this next stat. And this jumped out at me. You know, I'm a referee. I referee basketball, but this is a cool announcement from earlier this year that tied two really big brands together in a really cool and unique way. And Cindy, what do you think about this partnership between the WNBA and Coach?
I think it's really cool, fresh, and exciting. What a unique way to branch out into other areas. I'm very excited about this partnership.
Yeah, and we actually have a video from Coach and the WNBA that we're going to show right now. I think it's about 20 to 30 seconds. So let's watch that together right now. Here we go.
It's important to be authentically yourself and just be who you want to be. Whatever I put on, whatever I wear, I just want to be confident in it. Confidence is the key to success.
I try to be fierce in everything that I do.
Self-expression is the ultimate sign of self-love. Whatever I'm doing, I just want to be myself.
People are going to like you, people are going to hate you regardless of what you do. So don't be fake, just be real.
Confidence is the key to success. I love that, Cindy. Anything else you want to mention here about this partnership or?
Yeah, I think that they really hit the nail on the head there. Being authentic, showing your self-expression. Like, I think those are all things that people look for with fashion. And so, what a great partnership. I'm excited to see more.
Yeah, people are a great partnership. Amy Blessy says on here. I hope I said that name right, but for sure, for sure, for sure. Now, more viewer comments because we like to highlight what you're telling us about your favorite fashion accessories. Looks like Victoria from BA Promotions. She likes purses and shoes she can't decide. And our good friend Angie from the ITA group, love working with ITA. Her handbag is really the perfect stamp on her personality. Love that comment. And then, oh, check it out, Cindy. We've got somebody from Steve Madden joining us. Samantha, what do you think about this comment from somebody from the Steve Madden team?
Oh, I love to see it. And I'm so
Yeah.
happy for Samantha to join it. And she does love some gold bracelets. So I can see it in my head now.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a great segue because that's the next brand we're going to feature here. Now, we're going to recognize someone in this clip. So I'm going to take it from the top and then you can be the color commentary. Is that cool for this one?
Sounds great.
All right, here we go. So this is the one and only Cindy checking out her Steve Madden bag. This is an industry exclusive two-piece set that she can tell you a little bit more about. I can't even remember the name of it, but it is a cool bag. And it looks like you're putting on some sunglasses here. And I think you were getting ready to head to lunch or something, right?
Absolutely. I'm going to lunch with one of our amazing CLAs, Becky. Yeah, we're very excited.
Where were you heading to lunch?
We were going to Chipotle, baby, Becky's favorite place.
Okay, Chipotle, love it.
Yeah.
Thank you to Becky Demaro for playing along with us there. But here's the products that you were wearing. I noticed a bracelet too. Talk about what we were looking at there.
Absolutely. So the handbag, as Andy said, this bundle is an IC exclusive. So this is the Glam Gem set. So it's a great crossbody everyday bag, a lot of functionality packed in, and comes with this gorgeous bifold card case. The sunglasses, I love. Who doesn't love a little bit of glitter? These are the Kendra sunglasses. They have this gorgeous gold glitter inlay into the frame. And then the bracelet that Andy mentioned, Incentive Concepts is actually partnering with Steve Madden to launch exclusive jewelry sets. So we will have 5 exclusive jewelry sets launching just in time for holiday. And this is the one of the knot sets.
Love it for sure. And another stat that I found out here is more about retail in general, but I think it ties in great with what we're talking about today and the popularity of the retail brands. But how does having retail brands in our assortment or a client's assortment really help elevate that corporate gifting or incentive experience?
Absolutely. These brands, these are brands that are highly desirable and things that are something that you're working to achieve, and they mean something. Carrying that brand name means something, and says a lot about your personal style. And so it's great that we can take these brands that people are chasing and wanting and bringing those into their programs and rewarding them and recognizing them with brands they already love.
Yeah, for sure. And you mentioned the different categories. Now, we don't have jewelry on here yet. This is our current lineup for Steve Madden. And you said that jewelry is going to be added to this soon. But is there anything else you want to point out about Steve Madden? I know they're more popular for shoes potentially, but it's great to have a brand that has, other categories represented.
Absolutely. I think, yes, they go to market as a footwear brand, but they also really take that design, style, and influence into their handbags and other accessories. And so you'll definitely see some cross collection detailing that really ties their footwear, their handbags, and their other accessories together. So I really love the full brand story.
Yeah, and Kathy Schmansky, handbags and jewelry equal life. That's a good equation there, Kathy.
Yes.
I love it. Do you agree with that one, Cindy?
1,000%. Absolutely.
Okay, and these brands have history and sustainability. Love it. So, okay, cool. Now we got a couple kind of funny and off the wall comments from people when we asked for their favorite fashion accessory. So we're going to look at 2 of those now. Hey, Elaine, you thought I was joking the other day when I mentioned we were going to highlight this, but you said anything Bobby recommends. So, Bobby, you got a shout out from Elaine. I guess you're her fashion guru there, or it's the recommender. And then Brian Little from Halo, he says he can't live without his hat. He looks like Clark Kent. Nobody knows he's really Superman. I love this comment because, Cindy, you can really take a fashion item and kind of change your personality, can't you?
Oh, absolutely. And I completely relate to Brian here. If there's a day I put my contacts in and I don't wear my glasses, the looks I get are very, very much trying to turn the wheels of what's changed. So I completely understand. The head to toe transformation is real.
Love it, love it. And Bobby's laughing here with some emojis. Perfect. Now, we are going to have a giveaway a little bit later, and we're moving along. We're doing great pacing here, Cindy. We're perfect. We're right on schedule, so I love this. But we're going to get into our next segment here, and I'm super excited about this, and this is called The Reveal because we are announcing a brand new brand partner for Incentive Concepts. And Cindy, let's roll this clip now. And you're going to learn about it, folks, that you're watching, and Cindy's going to tell you about it. You ready, Cindy? Very excited.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Who we got?
So we are so excited to announce that we are launching Haan handbags and accessories into our offering. You can see that we have men's and women's options, both in handbags for as well as bags for office and travel and small accessories. We love this brand because they have clean lines, elegant silhouettes. It's really nice modern aesthetics with mixed materials. So we're seeing their beautiful leathers here, just beautiful, stunning detailing with their hardware, and really carving out their signature style, as you can see with some of their logos on their hardwares. And I love this bag. This is obviously showing off the mixed materials with this beautiful canvas and leather. So just timeless and chic and really transitional.
Love it. Haan, perfect introduction for that brand. I'm super excited about it. Oops, I went ahead twice. But here's another look at Haan. Fantastic brand, quality leather products, let me tell you. Attendees, let us know what you think about this new brand announcement. Looks like we've already got some people. Tina Mosley, oh my God, Haan is iconic. The leather is so soft. Love it. What else can you tell us about this brand, Cindy?
Yeah, well, first of all, I want to say hello to Kayla, our brand partner from Haan, joining us today for this announcement. So thank you for
Yeah.
joining us. But yes, this brand, again, this is a footwear brand we all know and love. Haan's name is synonymous with sophistication and functionality, and they're taking that into their handbags and other accessories. So they maintain a really classic charm, but they also incorporate contemporary trends. And what I really love is the premium materials, as Andy mentioned, these quality leather, so soft, the durable materials that really do ensure longevity and luxury. So we are thrilled to launch Haan in our assortment. We cannot wait for you all to see everything.
Yeah, and Terry looks like she loves this brand so much that she put 4, I think, exclamation marks. Love that, Terry. We're excited too, Terry. So thank you for putting that comment in there. Can't be more excited. And there's going to be more coming soon here in the coming days and weeks as we kind of roll this out. So stay tuned. We will get that information out to you. And Cindy's always a great resource here if you have questions. Okay, we're going to move on to what might be everyone's favorite part of the session, and that is the live poll. And what we're going to do here is we are going to share about 4 different questions with you. And the winner of the poll, or the winner of the drawing rather, that's like powered by the poll, is going to get one of our event cards like we've done in the past couple webinars. And we've loaded in some products from the featured brands today, Kate Spade, Steve Madden, Coach, so you can redeem for that, or you can redeem for something else, doesn't matter. Use it for yourself, use it for a client, use it for a teammate or whatever. Now, if you've been on our past webinars, which many of you had, is that the poll feature in Teams doesn't always play nice. So we're going to keep it simple like we did last time, and I think it works really well. Just use the chat to tell us your answer, okay? Put either the letter for the answer in there or just type in your answer or type in whatever you want, and let's have some fun with it. So Cindy, you ready to roll?
I'm always ready. Let's go.
Okay, so here's our first question. What's your go-to style vibe? Is it classic and timeless, bold and trendy, minimal, modern, sporty and casual, or a mix of everything? Cindy, I think I know what you will say, but what will you say?
I am a mix of everything. I am a fashion chameleon, and my closet shows it. So that E all the way.
Okay, all right, cool. Love it, love it, love it. And we got, look at all these
I
people.
love this.
This is great. Sporty and casual, Cindy. Awesome. Cindy Freer King. I hope I said that right. Anyway, very cool. Keep chatting here, folks. We want to hear what you have to say. Here's the next question. In 3 words or less, how does great style make you feel? Now, we might need to leave this open for a few minutes. Cindy, what do you think about this question? 3 words or less?
Authentic, joyful, and unique.
Love it. And lots of people are putting confident. I had that on my list. I went with 3 C's: confident, capable, and comfortable. How's that
Listen,
sound?
we have plenty. I think that sounds great. And we have plenty to make you all feel confident. So come check out everything we have.
Yeah. $1 million. Classic, comfortable, and simple. You and me, Cassie, kind of feeling the same way. Love it. Ready to rule the world. Erica, that's more than 3 words, but it's okay. We're good.
Counting.
Okay, cool. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, cool. Let's go to our next question. Love all of these chats. This is fun. All right, which color palette do you gravitate towards for accessories? You can see what the answers are up here. I kind of tend to go more towards neutrals, but my wife would rather see me in kind of brights and pastels, I'm afraid. Now, Cindy, I've met your husband before. I can tell you for sure he's in probably the bold and brights category, right?
Yes, he is. And there might be a little bit of influence going on. But he is a very fashionable guy, and he loves a good pattern.
He does, yeah. And he's a great guy, by the way. George, he's a detective in the St. Louis Police Department. So shout out to George. And he looks great in those bright colors, by the way. So Cindy, keep styling him up for sure. Okay. On one more question, our last one here. Love these comments coming in. But I add more earthy colors to my wardrobe, Sarah. Love it. Cool. Last one. What makes a name brand fashion gift stand out? Is it instant brand recognition, craftsmanship, on-trend design, the packaging, or all of the above? Probably, Cindy, I can guess what yours is. What do you think?
I am going to go with the majority that's going on in the chat, all of the above, and I'm glad they appreciate it too.
Yeah, for sure. And really, it's about when you have a name brand, Cindy, It's just, how do you take the amazing assets and the amazing messaging that brand has and translate it into our industries, isn't it?
Exactly. Absolutely. It's all about just that brand loyalty and that perceived value and just feeling like you have been rewarded and recognized.
Yeah. It's your turn for any questions that we haven't answered already. So go ahead and put them in the chat and we'll come back to those. We do have one more announcement to make, and this is perfect timing because we're trying to get it at 30 minutes. So this is going to conclude this webinar series, but that doesn't mean that we're stopping. Okay. So I want to show you this really cool logo reveal that you may have seen just earlier this week about something new that we have in the hopper. So let's go ahead and watch this right now together. Here we go. Reward the Extraordinary Live. Super excited about this. We did 100 episodes of Incentive Concepts Live. So we're taking this and we're gonna boost it up a notch or two, Cindy. Here's an excerpt from the release that we had earlier this week. With live stories, brand highlights, and real-time connection, Reward the Extraordinary Live is a dynamic monthly live stream that shines a light on everyday wins that deserve to be recognized. So we got Mark Brickler, who's in the office right next door to me, and he was on our webinar last week. He's going to join us as a co-host. We're going to celebrate different things, amazing, rewardinary acts out there. Cindy, excited?
Oh, I'm super excited. I can't wait. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Okay. And we do have a few questions in the chat. Let's read those right now. What is your favorite premium item to present or gift, Cindy?
Mine is going to have to be a handbag all the way.
Perfect. Do you have the Coach bag, which can put 2 laptops?
We have several Coach handbags that are large enough to fit multiple laptops. So if we're talking about 15-inch and then a smaller one, even if you have 2 15-inch laptops, let's connect and we'll make sure we get the right ones in your hand for sure.
David asked about the link to Coach bag options. It's going to be in the follow-up email, David. When will Haan be on RepLink?
So we are working fast and furious. Product is on order and we are waiting for our ship notification, which we anticipate will be here next week. So very soon, just right around the corner.
Okay, that kind of answers the next few. When will Haan ship? So probably in the next week or two, yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
And I will be providing out an assortment plan to our reps that they can share out with you so you can see what is coming in ahead so you can get everything set up and ready in your programs.
Okay, perfect. Now, going back to Reward the Extraordinary Live, make sure to look for incentiveconcept.com/live. That's where you can find the episodes. Our first episode is on August 21st. We'd love for you to RSVP. We will also send out invites for you to RSVP. And we want to hear from you about some extraordinary acts that are out there. It doesn't have to be huge. It could just be like, buying a cup of coffee for somebody or whatever. And then also one more question. Remind me if these ship direct from each brand location or one location you stock.
So we bring everything into stock here at our warehouse in St. Louis. So it all ships from here.
Absolutely. Love it. And we can drop ship individually or bulk ship to one location. I don't know if that's what she was asking too. Okay. This has been amazing, Cindy. Thank you so much. I love having you on these. Great way to wrap up this series. Thanks to everyone who joined. Again, we'll be sending out a webinar follow-up before too long, either later today or tomorrow. Share that with your teammates, share with your coworkers, whatever. Remember to sign up for our brand new Reward the Extraordinary Live series, which I just mentioned. And Cindy, closing thoughts.
Oh, I just want to thank everybody for taking time out of your day to join Andy and I. I love talking fashion with all of you. So we look forward to next time we can see you again.
Awesome. And it's 11:29, almost 11:30. So 30 minutes. Boom. Enjoy your lunch. Have a great summer. And we will talk to you all later. See you, Cindy. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.